Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk a little bit about my van today and some of the mistakes I've made. As y'all well aware of, my little van's a DA64V. It's an automatic. It's a 4-speed automatic because it is a turbo unit. The non-turbos are 3-speed. I had to check engine light come on. Not a big issue. I want to tell you about some of the mistakes I made though. When I first bought the van, I wanted an OBD2 scanner to read the codes on my little van in case I needed to isolate a problem without having to buy them excess parts. Buy the exact part to fix the problem. I can't remember the models of the first two I bought. I bought 3 total. And every time I connected one, there were no codes. I expected some kind of code. Because, these things are high mileage. There's 0 codes. So, those first 2 units I bought, I actually give them to my local mechanic. And it's been very helpful, too, for him. Because they are for newer models. The way to determine if they will work or not on some of those OBD2 scanners is count the wires going into your scan port. Most scanners require at least 6 wires. And my model is 2010 and it's only got 4 wires. Now, I think they changed, if I'm not mistaken, in 2014. I'm not 100% sure on that. Well, when my check engine light come on, I suspect it may be an oxygen sensor. So when I got the little van home, I plugged up that 3rd scanner I bought. And Lord and behold, it gave me a code. P0037. Downstream on bank 1. I forgot the exact wording it said. But it is an oxygen sensor. My little van has 2 of them. You got an upstream and a downstream. The upstream is one before the catalytic converter. And the other one is after the catalytic converter. It's the one after that is defective at this time. So, it's not a big issue. I have got new parts coming. I actually ordered 2 oxygen sensors. I'm fortunate on my particular van, both of the oxygen sensors are identical. So, I ordered 2 of them just in case the upstream goes bad. I'll have it on hand. But the biggest surprise I've got, I've had this scanner for about 2 years, thinking that it doesn't work in my little van. I've just been carrying it around. And I'm a happy camper right now, because now I know if I have an issue, I can just plug it in and it give me the code, and I can order the part I need. I'm lucky right now. I've got a supplier that has new parts, and most of the new parts he has are original equipment. So, I'm happy camper on that. Now on the scanner, I'm going to post a picture. You'll see on the side here of the model I got, in case you have one of these little vans. or if you have a vehicle that has a 4-wire port. That way, if you have any issue running, my understanding is the scanner will only give us engine codes. It doesn't give you a full diagnostics of like a transmission issue, the solenoids, and so forth, and those. Hopefully, I don't ever have a problem with that. That would be an issue, because those automatics, they do have, I think mine has 3, it might have 4 solenoids in it. I'm positive on 3. But I change my transmission fluid pretty regular. I just changed it recently. I've already put 30,000 kilometers on it, and I changed the fluid in it. They recommend at 50,000, but I'm, as old as this van is, I do it in advance. Preventive maintenance, hopefully. I don't want transmission issues if I can prevent it. The fluid that come out and the magnets and so forth, there was no metal. While I had it out, I had my transmission pan straightened. This van's so low, I bumped it several times. But I got that straightened out and starting over again. I'm waiting on my supplier to have the Japanese lift kit recommended for this van. Now, I could get the little rubber lifters and so forth and put it in there and get it up there, but I want it done correctly, so my alignment won't be off. The lift kit consists of complete struts for the front, and it's supposed to be pre-aligned. He has those in stock. I'm just waiting on the rear ones. And it's supposed to give me roughly 2 inches, which where I live, 2 inches means a lot. I know you folks have heard me talk about my little van and things I've done to it, and you think it's a lot. Not really, considering how much I've been driving. It's just general maintenance for an older vehicle. It's still much less money than owning a brand new vehicle. And if you live out, if you drive one here in the Philippines, you ain't going to keep it perfect. Even if it's brand new, you're going to get those nicks and dings in it. There's nothing, you can't avoid it. Unless you keep it parked. If you're one of those type of people, just don't drive much, And we use ours. And, I don't care to throw a load in the back of it and so forth. I'm not so concerned about it because it's not brand new. That's just the way I am, If it had been brand new, we probably wouldn't go as much because we'll be too worried about doing damage to our vehicle. Ain't what I buy one for. I buy them to drive. And as long as I'm able to drive, I'm going to continue that. I'm getting older, and I know my reflexes are slower, so I don't drive as aggressive. And I try to avoid being in heavy traffic, which I didn't get to the other day. I was in Piccolo. Oh man, that's a nightmare. But I thought I'd give a little interest for those that happen to own one of these little vans. Post the scanner that I use. It's just a little handheld unit, and it will give you the engine codes if you have an issue, which could be a great help, especially if you happen to have a no-start situation or whatever. It might save you a lot of money. So I'm happy that I've discovered that I do have one that works. I bought 3 of them. They're not that expensive, but you're looking at about 40 bucks, roughly 2,000 pesos. And 3 of them, that's $120. But we all are guilty of making mistakes. I was wet behind the ears, as they used to say. And I thought you could buy any OBD2 and they'll work. No. But I thought I'd let people know that, parts are available. And you can get new parts. And I should get my parts today from looking online, tracking. I just ordered them, I think it was Saturday, maybe? I can't remember. I know it's only been 2 or 3 days, so that's pretty quick considering the way things are shipped here in the Philippines. But anyway, folks, I really appreciate all those that watch my channel. And if you don't mind, please subscribe. And I'll get you on the next one.